very simply, I just turn on this, goes to 11 box there. Have the wah-wah pedal on to add like sort of extra sort of a white noise. It's because if you're going to do some scratching stuff, it's the high end's better. Turn the pickup selector to maximum rock power, and then just kind of I use this hand is the scratcher, and then nothing happens. And it goes like that. Leave the full treble on. And the tonal changes come from where the left hand's rubbing on the string. It's less kind of about this is how a thing is done. It's more kind of about just like having a disregard for the tradition of the instrument, and that this is just a piece of wood. It's 6 wires. It's a few electronics. And I was writing down notes to a song one day, and I had a pencil in my hand. I had the the delay pedal set to short delay, and then. I mean, that's not particularly rocket science. It's a pencil and a delay pedal, but. This was the 2003 helicopter version, which is, again, the delay pedal set to short delay, sort of a slap-back delay. The whammy pedal set to an octave below. And then I just use pick in mouth and right hand to just sort of baby slap the strings while manipulating the pedal. That's just made to sound more voluptuous by the short delay, the slapback delay. Cochise may have a bridge part where actually the phase 90 gets used. Which the guitar that I have at my home that I practice on, the guitar that I write songs with, is a nylon string acoustic guitar. The biggest riffs are written on that guitar there, and it's like I now know, like it can be 3 a.m. and sitting with the dogs laying by the fireplace there and play some riff and just know what it's going to feel like at a festival show with us rocking that riff and 60,000 people jumping up and down. That was absolutely the case with the song "Sleep Now in the Fire," where I came up with that riff and actually was jamming with some other friends of mine and stopped everything, got the little tape recorder, that's gonna be good later on, and then and just knew from the beginning when those notes came out that was gonna be one that was gonna be a crowd pleaser down the line. This is the riff that just sort of came out of the ether. It's the A an octave, pulling a bit on that. basically just sort of holding that note through the whole verse. We let the Jimmy Castor Bunch riff roll on. You know, Zach does the lyrics on top of it, and then it drops back in as hugely as possible, etc. Again, you want to bump up to 11 for this one, kids, because you're going to need some sustain. Normally, this is one that's played on the Arm the Homeless guitar, but I'm going to do my best with the old Soul Power. And I'll be accessing some feedback by getting right up against it, and then employing the old toggles. A little something like this. What's happening when my back is turned to you is that I am with my right hand using the toggle switch, and with my left hand manipulating the whammy bar to manipulate the pitch of the feedback. That is what is happening. Strings are open. Strings are basically open. You cross your fingers and you hope for a nice, sweet note to do it on. The first riff of the song is just the descending tension builder. And then the verse continues quite simply. Chocolate thunder occurs in this part. More chocolate. More thunder. The second half of the verse is just employ a muted string chukka technique thusly. Etc. for chukka flavor. It's down chuck. Yeah, you chose not to up chuck. Sounds almost identical. You can chuck any way you want, really. It's not going to